Well, well, well. You want to improve your awareness, your decision making? Then you need to do exactly this. Ever start balling on the field but run into a tough defender and not know what to do? Well, Team GOLUREMI has got you covered. From the makers of the GOLUREMI nutmeg system, we bring you GOLU GPS, a patented system designed to make sure you never have an awareness or decision-making error on the field again. Just listen as our state-of-the-art technology guides this super baller straight to glory.
Stop! Look at two defenders. Do a Maradona between the defenders. Stop! Dazzle the crowd. Stop! Look at defender. Nutmeg defender. Score ball. Celebrate.
Increíble, no me puedo imaginar, no me podía imaginar. No.
All right, guys, so this is probably not what you want to hear, but awareness and decision making on the field, I'm shocked that this is a video that we really need to make. Kind of like I was shocked the very first time when we made the weak foot video, because it's obvious. If you want to get better with your weak foot, use your weak foot. Yeah, there's some techniques and some things, but you could probably come up with some stuff yourself, which is what we want. Our goal is to give you guys the tools, that way you can go and know what you need to do on the field, in training, all that stuff. Not that you always need to refer to us, but you can come up with your own stuff. That's the beauty of the game. If you play in the middle of the field, you've got to be getting yourself in. Don't hide on the field. Go into these areas where you think it might be tight and do that, especially in training, because that's really where your awareness is going to get better. You can train your awareness by being in positions that you know you will be in the game. That's how you get better at decision making. That's how you get better at your awareness on the field, knowing who's there and what's there. It comes from doing. We can't give it to you. I would love if we could give you a pill that you could take, the awareness pill. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're selling the awareness pill in the GOLUREMI store. Go to GOLUREMI.com. It's $34.99.
Don't ever buy anything for $34. There's nothing on this earth that costs $34.
Iniesta, Isco, Modric, and Messi like awareness. Or call this number right down below. Do it. You've got to play with older players. So if you're 70 years old, you've got to play with ballers that are 150 years old if you really want to get better, okay? That's the only way to do it. If you're 100, you've got to play with people that are around from like the 16th and 17th century. But seriously, if you're like 12, you need to play with 14-year-olds or 15-year-olds, and you need to play with guys that are older than you. That's how it works. When I was 16, I was trained in the MLS. One of the first things I noticed was how they passed the ball. Like, I would train with my club, and we were a good club. We're the state champions, so we're the best team in our state. But when I go to train with them, I notice they care if the ball gets lost. They're upset. They will shout at you. They'll scream. It's my first taste of professional setting, and that's huge. If you are younger, you need to play with guys that are older. The game is faster. It's more physical. That's how you fix your awareness, your decision making. It will automatically happen. So just think of the fact that you don't have to watch any videos. You don't have to do any training. You just have to show up. If you show up every day at a place that's harder, just enough, just a little bit higher than your level, you will get better at your awareness, and you'll get better and you'll make better decisions. That's it. The next thing I want you guys to completely understand is that you have to accept the fact that you will sometimes fail. That's the only way for you to actually get better at your decision making, because you have to make a bunch of bad decisions sometimes in order to know what the right one is. And that's going to happen to you all the time on the field. So I want you guys to push yourself, if you can, in your next training session, especially just for 1 week, just for 7 days. Why don't you try and play like the guy you think you are in your head? If you idolize Messi or Ronaldo or Rivaldo or Ronaldinho, whoever that is, in training, why don't you try some of that stuff? Because many of you guys are holding yourself back. That's why you guys are saying, well, let me try this, or how do we build confidence, or how do we do that stuff? How do you build confidence? You just do it.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then.
If you want to build your confidence, at a certain point, you're going to have to do something that makes you scared. And that's how you get better. And that's how you make better decisions. So instead of just passing the ball because the guy calls for it, you turn away and you try an outside behind the back pass to somebody who you see is running. It doesn't mean you do it just to do it, but you do it to improve your skills, improve your mind, improve your game. That's how you get better. That's how you gain more awareness, and that's how you become a better player on the field. All right, so this point is the most important of all of them. And we put out videos on skills and tricks and how to get bigger and better and faster and stronger. The most important points always fly right under the radar because you guys and everybody just kind of wants to ignore it, because your mind, calming your mind, becoming extremely focused, becoming extremely aware, concentrated on your goal are the three things that are going to allow you to actually be a better player. And nobody wants to work on it. Nobody wants to watch videos on it because it's not as sexy. Everybody wants to shoot the ball in the goal or have the next nutmeg and all that stuff. And for those of you that are still sticking around on this, if you really want to change your game, you will start with your mind. You can't do anything under stress. And you're worried about your awareness, you're worried about your decision making and all these things and how you're gonna do it, and you're freaking out in the game. Maybe that's how you are right now. It doesn't matter where you're at right now. You can change yourself and your game and your life, all those things in an instant. In an instant, if you can start to calm your mind. That could be through meditation, it could be through visualization, it can be through talking to yourself before games, listening to the music, reading a book that has something to do with what your goal is. But you guys, you have to understand that this is the key to you being better. It's the starting point. If you're calm in the game and you're just enjoying yourself, then it's nothing. I mean, how stressful, those of you that are 12, do you think about the fact that you've been chewing gum and walking for years? It's not hard for you to walk if you've been walking for 12 years. It's not hard for you to take a drink of water.
You all right, bro? Oh, wow. You need to, oh, all right. Thanks.
It's ridiculous. You have to take the same idea. You've played many, many times. If you're nervous about the game, you shouldn't be. And if you are, you need to keep going. You need to put yourself in positions like that and slowly get better. But I suggest to all you guys that you at least picture your success. Picture you getting better, picture you passing better, picture you making better decisions. Figure out what that feels like to you, make yourself aware of it, and then go ball out in the game. All right, guys. That's the bid. Leave us a like, comment down below, subscribe. Check out our Patreon, follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, and all the rest. Check out GOLUREMI.com, and we will see you guys later. Peace.
I got this. Run and kick and flick and go the distance. Outside the box, not afraid to be different. Listen, it's Will John going long, trying to be rich. Hard work pays off.